Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here today to finish my what's in my kit video. So this is going to be part 2. It's going to be my hair kit. I know some of you guys also do hair for weddings and special occasions, so I thought it would be a really good idea to share with you guys what I keep in my personal kit. Disclaimer, I am not a hairstylist, so I do not do hair for a living. I only do stylings for special occasions and weddings. So with that in mind, I'm not a professional hairstylist, but I am a professional hairstylist. So do with that what you will. I am licensed in aesthetics and nails, but I do not have my cosmetology license, which you do not need just to style hair. There's like certain limitations and stuff. It's kind of a little bit of a gray area, but I love styling hair and I love offering it to my brides and my bridal parties and my friends and family for any sort of special occasion because I just love doing it. So with that being said, we're going to jump into what I keep in my kit, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below and hit the notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a video. Without further ado, let's jump in. Okay, so as I shared in my what's in my kit video, this is the top portion that goes on top of my makeup kit, which I have right next to me, which is why I keep referencing over there. So this just sits on top. It has a little strappy thing on the back to go right over top of the suitcase handle that my makeup kit has. So that's really nice and convenient. It came as a set. So it's the Camille Professional USA kit. I totally recommend this one. I think it's amazing and it has great quality. This is my first year using it, but I'm loving it so far. So if you're looking for a new kit, Zuka is always great. I just invested in this one because I thought it had a little more customizability than some of the other Zukas, and the Zukas are really small in my opinion. At least most of them. I know they come in different sizes, but anyway, this is the kit that I went with and I've been very pleased with it so far. So let's jump in. It has 4 clasps, just like my makeup kit one. And then you open it up and it has this up here that is Velcro. And you can take it on and off as you need to. This one also has little pockets that you can attach here as well to keep things in. I like this because I just keep my clips, my combs, my little teaser comb, scissors if I need them, and different types of clips that I usually will need while doing hair. So that is what is up here. This also is able to unclip, and this can go all the way down. It's on a chair right now, which is why it won't go all the way down, but it could if you wanted it to. I like it to be clipped, and sometimes if I don't have a lot of space, I will work right out of this kit especially. Hair is a lot easier to work out of than my makeup kit, only because of this, like this setup right here. So it has these 2 compartments that fold out. I keep all of my hair products here, my brushes and stuff here, and then down here I will dive into what I have in there in just a second, but I'll show you guys the products that I like to keep in my kit. So I just started carrying these Schwarzkopf Oasis Plus. I carry the number 2 Freeze and the number 1 Elastic sprays. These are both hairsprays. They're just different types of hold. These were thanks to one of my artist friends. She's amazing, and if I can find her links to her page, I will link them down below. Okay, so her name is Katie Shane Designs on Instagram, and she is the one who recommended these to me, and I am like loving them so far. So these are the 2 types of hairsprays that I keep. I do keep this little travel size Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo just because I feel like I always am going to run into a client that has buildup in their hair or just a little bit of grease, or even just using this as like a volumizer, texturizer is great as well. I always keep some sort of volumizing powder. This is the Big Sexy Hair Powder Play Light. I like this one. It's pretty good. It's worked really well for me so far. So loving that. And then I also keep the Chi 44 Iron Guard. It's just a heat protectant spray. I always recommend having some sort of heat protectant spray. I have a couple. Like this one over here is another Chi product. It's their Shine Infusion. And this one I will sometimes also use as a heat protectant. It's not as good of a heat protectant, but it's still pretty good, and it adds a lot of really nice shine to the hair. So I'm really loving that. This I've had in my kit since last year, and I will always repurchase this. I feel like it adds a really nice amount of shine without making the hair greasy, so I love that. This is the KMS California Hair Play. It's just a texture spray. I got these at a sale, and I wanted to try them out because they were pretty affordable. But it's just a weightless styling and lasting pliable finish. So if I'm curling someone's hair and want to give it a little bit more body or just some texture, I will spray this in first. And it works pretty well. I have no complaints from it. This, I feel like I will always keep in my kit too. I've had this since last year. It's the Big Sexy Hair What a Tease Back Comb in a Bottle. I always spray this on my clients' hair when I'm back combing their hair. So after I get the back comb pushed in, I will spray this on it to kind of hold it there. Not that back comb generally falls out unless they have like really, really clean, healthy hair. It usually stays in pretty well, but this is a great insurance to make sure that it does, so you keep that body and volume. And then I will always have some sort of oil in my hair. This one is by Sexy Hair as well. It's the Love Oil Moisture Oil. It's a really great oil. If somebody has really dry or damaged hair, I will always apply this, sometimes as like a heat protectant, but mostly just to give moisture. I would never apply this to someone's roots. This is always something that will go on like mid shaft to end. So this is what it looks like. This was probably like a limited edition bottle or something, but it's a really good oil. Any kind of oil really, I really like to have in my kit. And even at home, I have oils all the time that I'm putting in my hair. I love oils. So this I found this year. It's by Cricut. It's a magnetized little like slap band watch thing that you can put on to put bobby pins or clips or something on. It's not my favorite. I think it's cute, which is probably mostly why I bought it. It has like these pretty rose designs on the band, and then it's like a pretty rose gold. So it's really cute. It's by the brand Cricut. I think it was like $10. I think it's a nice idea. I just wish the magnet in here only is like in the middle. So like these outer parts don't really have any magnetization. It doesn't really stick to these outside parts. It's really only in the center, which is kind of frustrating because I would love to fit a bunch on here. I think it's a neat little tool. I'm happy that I have it. Do I use it all the time? No, mostly because I'll forget to. So it sits in here in my kit with the hopes of being used someday. The only real clips that I have are like alligator clips. I do have this, and I think I might have one more of these. They're just like the little duckbill clips in case I don't want any sort of grip to be held in the hair. I'll use these mostly when I'm flat ironing or curling or something and I want to hold a good chunk of hair. But these I'll use if I'm doing more fine details or want to do something intricate with the hair and I don't want the little claws to get stuck in the hair. I want a nice clean hold, so I'll use that. And I always have a back combing. I don't even ever call it back combing. I always call it teasing, but I always have a teasing brush. This is the Amped Up by Cricut. These are my favorite, I think. If you guys have tried any and loved any, let me know, but these are definitely my favorite. I love it because it has a rat tail at the end too, so you can really get in there and then section your next piece and just like go. It makes it really quick and easy. So I love that. The only other brush that I do keep in here that's not up there because it's a little big, I do keep a little small round brush in here. I almost do not offer blowouts almost ever. Like I said, I'm not a professional hairstylist, so round brushing is not something that I enjoy or am really good at. It's just not something that I want to offer because it's not something that I feel like super confident in. I do keep this in here just in case. If it's like really short hair and it's like super short, it's just like a mother of the bride, I will sometimes do it. I used to carry my blow dryer. I don't even carry my blow dryer anymore because I do not want to offer blowouts at all. I've had a few people request them and I've just had to say, I'm sorry, like we can do something very loose curls and nice and neat and polished, but a blowout is so much work in my opinion because I don't do them all the time because I'm not a professional hairstylist. So anyway, this has just been in there. I probably will end up taking it out because I don't even carry my blow dryer with me anymore. So I'm going to show you guys everything as I kind of pack it in. I'll show you guys the irons that I do carry with me. So this one is by Conair, and it's a tapered wand, and I like this one mostly for like smaller curls, or just more like even sometimes the side curls. If I need someone that has really short hair or something that they just want a tighter curl, I will sometimes use this, and I really enjoy having this in my kit. I think it's really good. I've had this for years, and it works amazing, even though it's not like a name brand. I mean, it's Conair, but it's not like Hot Tools. Most of my tools are Hot Tools. Actually, I think all of my other ones are Hot Tools, but this one I really enjoy having in my kit, and it's come in handy a ton. The next iron I have is a Hot Tools iron. It's there. I believe this is a 3/4 of an inch or 1/2 inch. I can't remember how big this iron is, but it's either 3/4 of an inch or 1/2 inch, because I believe this one is 1.25 inches. So these are the two Hot Tools irons that I carry with me. This one is a spring loaded, and this one, I can't even remember the technical name for it, but it's not a spring loaded. It's like, I can't remember, but it's really easy to work with. The whole handle and this wand part, or I'm sorry, this handle part and the actual handle both spin, so it's really nice and easy to turn in your hand. I can use either iron. This is what I learned on. I did go to cos school, I just don't have my license in it. So this is what we learned on in cos school, and it was really nice and easy. This is my go-to. This is the one I use all the time. This I think was like a limited edition Hot Tools item. It's why it's like the holographic, pretty colors, but these are my two irons that I have aside from my wand. And then, of course, I always have a straightener in here. This is also by Hot Tools in Cobalt Blue, and I really like this iron, or this flat iron as well. It works really good, and I have no complaints. I did also get this little mini flat iron. I think it was in a FabFitFun box. I carry it in my kit, one, because I'll never use it personally. But also, if I ever had somebody that has like really short hair, or something where it was like curly or something, but it was short and I needed to really get in there, this would be really good for that. Or like really short side pieces, this would be really good for that too. So I do carry it in here for those just in case instances. I always have a glove because I do have a wand in here, so I need a glove. I always carry these hair pretties. I don't ever use them. Because I don't know why you would use anything like this for like a client. I guess you could if they have like a ton of hair or something, and it wasn't going to be seen, obviously. So anyway, I do carry these in here for just in case I need them. And then these are my hairpins. These are all of my like brown and black ones. I think I got this from Amazon. It's a nice little carrying case, and it has two different sizes in there. It has smaller ones and then larger ones, longer ones I should say. So these are my brown and black ones, and then I have a whole thing of blonde ones as well. And this is from eBoot, Follow Your Heart it says. So I really like these. These are really good quality. I don't know what brand these are. They might be the same brand. And then all of my bobby pins are in this. I actually got this. It's an organizing case from the dollar store, and I was just there the other day, and they do still have this. So that's really exciting. I have all the different colors. I have black, I have brown, I have like a dirty blonde, and then I have like really blonde, and then I even have gray ones. I do have some really long hair, bobby pins in here as well for people who just have really a lot of hair. I have black hair elastics and clear hair elastics, which I kind of need to replenish. Not that I use them a ton, but I do use them. And I also have some larger hairpins in here. So, yep, these are all my bobba pins. And for the most part, they stay really organized. I feel like I always have like one or two, even with all the jostling and stuff. So those are my bobby pins. I carry this in my case, in my kit, because I just have like hair, like bridal pieces in here. So I got them off Amazon. I have like little hairpins that have little pearls with gems. I have regular hairpins that have just gems. I have a ton of those in here. I have a few like actual hair pieces. I carry these just in case any brides want them. I have a couple of those, and then I have a couple different ones. So I like to just carry these If I feel like, I also have these pretty like pearl pieces as well that's a hairpin. So if I just feel like the style just needs a little something, I like to have just a little something to put in their hair for them, because I think that's a nice little touch to offer. And then I always carry, which I need to get different styles of because I feel like I need bigger ones sometimes. I always carry hair donuts. I have a black little hair poof, I have brown, and then I have the blonde ones. And you can get these at the dollar store. Sometimes I get them off Amazon depending on what I'm doing. And then of course I always have my pin curl clips. So I keep these right in here. This is just something I think I got from Walmart. It's like a food thing that I would say. It's just a small split Sistema to go. So you can see it has like little crackers and carrots on there. But this is a really awesome thing to carry a bunch. And I always can get, like if this is full, I can get a good 2 to 4 people pin curled heads, like full heads, with this. So I feel like it's a good one to have. So I never would need, for me in my personal business, I would never need to pin curl more than like probably 2 people at a time, but I like to have the extra just in case. Obviously I always carry a mirror. I won't blind you with that, but this is actually just an old Sephora palette that it broke off of, so I keep it in here. I actually usually always carry 2 mirrors so they can do like the front and the back in case there's no other mirrors if we're at a place that doesn't have a bathroom or something and there's no other mirror for them to look in. I like to have 2 mirrors in there. My other one is just in my makeup kit. This is my flat iron pad. It's just like a silicone pad that you can put down on things. It's by Catlin Beauty. I believe I got this from Walmart. And you can actually roll your curling iron up in this and put this little tab over it, and it stays rolled up like that around your curling iron. If you needed to go really quickly and it was still hot, you could put this right around that. I have done it and it's worked really great. And then I found this at TJ Maxx. It just says Good Hair Day on it. I don't even know what brand it is. It's just like a hot iron or a hot tools case, so I can put it in here and it will be safe from the rest of my kit. I have had to do that a couple times as well. It always makes me nervous, like something's gonna explode, like because it's in here with like hairspray and aerosol cans and stuff. But it works out really good. So I always have this in here just in case I need that. Aside from, I do have a bigger brush that I usually keep in here. It's a wet brush. It's the black. It's not a paddle brush. It's like the aerated wet brush. Okay, so that's everything for my hair kit. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative for you guys. If you guys have any questions about any products that I use or want like a close-up picture or anything like that, let me know in the comments below and I'd be happy to do that for you guys. If you have any other video requests, please leave them down below as well. And I hope you guys are having a wonderfully blessed day. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!